Good morning. What is up? How you guys doing? This is King Dice. Welcome to another live show from Las Vegas. Yes, it's 9/11/22. Make sure you salute your soldiers and let them know that you care about them. Thank you for giving us the freedom that we have. So, I do a variety show every Sunday live. I am late. I usually do it at 9, but I was out doing some stuff. So with that said, I want to say welcome to the jungle. It's Las Vegas, and welcome to the NFL. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm King Dice, and I have a school in Las Vegas, and my mentality is if you can't shoot, you can't win. So with that said, people talk about on-axis and dice sets. What is on-axis? On-axis, when you can keep the dice together and they go doop, doop, dunk, and stay together. It's one of the things that I'm known for. I am an on-axis shooter, and my grip gives me the ability to do this. Hey, what's up, my man? So I work out on keeping the dice together, and being on axis allows me to have the ability to throw the hard ways more often than most people. And I'm grateful for that. That came with hard work and a lot of hard work. No other word to say with it. I believe this is a sport, and we are athletes. We're not in the gambling business. So, does on-axis works? Yes, it does. It helps you avoid the 7. If you can get a good grip, swing, release, great landing zone, you will be more consistent and have longer rolls. With proper analytics, this works. A lot of people are just not going to put the time in, and it takes a lot of time. You got to document your rolls. You got to be consistent. You got to understand when you failed, when you didn't fail, all that good stuff, right? And that's just Craps 101, So we work on techniques to help us become a better player. Hey, Dean, what's up, my man? Thank you for all the time you put into all right. Did you sleep in today, Katie? I did. I was working last night. I'm doing an experiment. I have another YouTube channel I can't tell you about, but it will be coming out soon. It's pretty funny. You'll like it. Me and Stitch is collaborating on it. Now here's something cool. When we talk about on-axis throwing, we really trying to, put the dice together and, like I said, keep them together and hit the ground. We want them to land flat. Now, a lot of people ask me dice sets. What is my dice set? Well, I use a hard way set because I do throw a lot of hard 6s and hard 8s. And that gives me the highest probability of doing that. And my hard way set looks like this, and a lot of you already know a lot of this information. But for you new people who are checking out my channel, you put the 6 right there, take the 6, connect them just like that. And you got the 6s, 5s, 4s, and 2s. And this is what I use. And this does give me a vantage play. Now, there's many different dice sets. There's the 3V, the 2V, there is the Death Stars, the 6-2. You can do whatever you want. And that's the cool thing about a dice set. You can build your own dice set. And, what works for me might not work for you. And what works for you might not work for me. It's all about how you throw it and how you release it and where your landing zone is and how hard you hit the back of the wall. And if the dice are going up high on the gator or if it's staying low, these are very big variables. And that's why consistency is really big. Hey, guys, hit that like button. I mean, come on. There's 9 of you. I get it. But come on, give me 9 likes. 9 likes. And 10 likes. And this will help you become a better shooter. When you're practicing, you should take the time and give yourself good information on a dice set. Like, did you roll 5 times, 500 shots with this? I mean, there is this one guy that says he can look at your shot in 3 rolls and tell you everything and give you a betting strategy. Well, I'm gonna call that bullshit. But give yourself a chance. You know what I mean? Give yourself a chance on becoming a better shooter, and it's going to allow you to know what you're throwing. And that's what I do here at the King Dice Academy. I got some really good videos coming out this week, showing you some of the guys. We've had a really busy week, I'm not going to lie. this month has been epic. It's been really epic. I'm not going to lie. We did so many classes, and we're just at the beginning of it. And I'm really proud of a lot of the athletes. And hey, you know what? I ain't going to lie. I don't want somebody to get mad, but Hawaii, keep on coming, baby. You guys know where it's at. I've been doing, I've honestly should say I am from Hawaii because so many Hawaiians have taught how to shoot, and I'm very proud of that. So we, yeah, you can look at it right now. I mean, yesterday we had 3 classes. I'm off today. I got a double tomorrow. I'm going to be in Denver for a couple of days. Then we're back to the races, but we'll get booked out. Last month was epic. Look at that, guys. That was last month. All the classes. It's really like people are taking the time to learn how to be an athlete. So it does work. You will win. You will train. Now, when people ask me, and it's really important, I want to answer this question. If you took a class from me, will you be able to win? If you took a class from me, I will give you the ability to train, but it's still going to rely on you to practice and put focus into it. I can give you advantage play, but I can't guarantee you're going to win. And the reason why I say this, because it's really important, a lot of people will never understand this, is did you give yourself all the ways to win? Did you give yourself the ability to win? So what do you mean the ability to win? I mean, what am I, a Superman? Is it my special powers, or what's my abilities? All right. So ability, what abilities do you need to win at craps? Well, you need a lucky roll. I get it. I just throw the dice. I understand it. But there is 5 things I talk about. Are you mentally prepared to play? Mentally prepared to play the game of craps is something big. If my first roll is a 7 and I lose a lot of my bankroll, do I have the ability to chop back at it? The second thing is, did I practice and did I grow? Was I training or was I gambling? This is the reason why I want to talk about this a little bit more in depth. When I first opened up the academy, a lot of people came in and they were gambling. They weren't gambling in here for money, but they were gambling against themselves. They were really just playing the game. If they had a long roll and they won, they felt like, hey, this is it, man. I got this shit under control. I mean, I own this game. And then they get out there and they get smacked around. And they didn't practice techniques. If they got lucky here, they felt like they can get lucky there. But they weren't consistent. So they didn't train properly to give themselves the best advantage to win. They weren't working on their grip. They weren't working on their swing. Wasn't working on all that stuff. So practice is very important. And knowing how to practice is the hardest thing. You know, I tell you a story, guys, a long time ago when I was learning the game of craps. I did call up the Dominator and I'm like, hey, dude, I'll pay you to come to my house. I'll give you $2,000. He's like, I want $4,000. I'm like, oh, no, not doing that. And I almost drunk the Kool-Aid. Okay? And that's true. I almost drunk the Kool-Aid. And I got lucky and paid attention. I had some people help me out. Because my dice community is a little bit different than the other dice communities. It's not all about the money. Now, guys, yes, I do charge to come here. There's no doubt about it. $75 an hour. You guys forget sometimes I used to make 3 times that amount, right? That's what I made 4 times, 5 times that amount. Because that's what I did in my job. But my time does have value, and I do have something that's real. It's not like it's snake oil. And I have a facility here in Las Vegas. Like nobody else has what I have. So I take the money and invest it into my community. That's what I've always done. And I'm proud of that. Nobody can say they've done what I've done, you know? So it's not like I'm taking your money and heading to the casinos and gambling. I take your money and I invest it into the business to grow it so we can have something for the future. So all of you will have a place to come and practice. I'm guaranteed I'm going to be in Las Vegas for the next 3 years. That's what I signed my lease. So I'm going to be here for 3 years and teaching craps and helping to grow people. I do have instructors that work on the game as hard as I do, and I do have great shooters that can help me develop players, you know, and I'm proud of that. I do have a community here, and with that community, we're allowed to grow you, and I'm really proud of that. The third thing most people don't get is when you come to Las Vegas, you believe that with $200 in your pocket, you're going to make 1 million. I wish that was true. With $200 in your pocket, and I know a lot of you guys go to Facebook and check out all these people. I bought in for $300 and I won $7,250,000. I had the most epic 40 roll, and it was just amazing. Why do you think when somebody wins big on the slot machine, they broadcast it out like it happens every day? Because it doesn't. 40 million people come to Las Vegas, and you only hear about one person winning, right? It's pretty shitty, right? That odds does not work. You're better playing the lottery. You're better playing the lottery. You got to practice. You got to have the proper bankroll. You got to have mental. And with these three combinations, you can be successful. You know, bankroll is so important that we forget how important it is. What do you expect to make on $200? Now, you can get lucky and make a couple thousand. You can get lucky and make a couple thousand. Or you can be unlucky and lose it in 2 minutes. And I don't want to see unlucky. It was great. A comment one of my viewers put in my TikTok is, don't go to the casino with money you can't afford to lose. If you can afford to lose it, look at it as entertainment. And with that entertainment, were you happy? Okay? So when you go to the casino, I want you to play with only money you can afford to lose. And look at it as entertainment. Did you have fun? Because if you did, that's great. If you didn't, go get you a ticket for a movie or a show. Take your other friend or your wife or your buddies and go have some fun. Spend your money wisely while you're here in Las Vegas and enjoy Las Vegas. Go to the pool, go have a dinner, or come to King Dice Academy. Whatever you want to do, but enjoy Las Vegas for what it is. That's what makes it special. Now, you won some money at the table, right? Aw, shit. Hands in the air, you're screaming. But did you understand that majority of people that get ahead end up being a donation station and giving it back to the casinos? And I know not all of you are like that, but I think all of us can relate to this. Are you able to walk away? If you're able to walk away from the table or tables or slot machine, you're going to have the biggest chance at winning. And you'll win more often than you'll lose. And you can enjoy Vegas better than you can ever imagine. You will. There's a lot of things to do here. A lot. I love Vegas. I have a lot of fun. I love California too. I had a lot of fun being out there. It was amazing. And I have a great time in Denver. I have a great time everywhere. Run away. That's what I'm talking about, Dean. I don't expect everybody to win. I love hearing the stories of people winning. One of my viewers the other day calls me up and goes, KD, I had an 87 roll. I'm like, oh God. And he's on the plaque at the Fremont Street now, where, you know, I was like, that is so awesome. He goes, dude, I used your 3-finger grip, man. I did all these things. It was epic. It was amazing. Oh my God. I'm like, dude, that is dope. But I can't take that accomplishment. I can I help influence him to do better. I maybe gave him tips, but he watched my videos. He did not take a class of mine. And I'm excited for him. I would love to sit there and go, that was me. I did that for him. It was me. You know, I can't. He watched the videos. He interpreted what I was teaching through the videos. He was able to go to the table and have a roll of a lifetime. And does he do it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times? If he does that, then I'm really going to be super excited. But he had that roll of a lifetime, something you can never take away from him. And that is priceless. He had a great time. He'll remember that for the rest of his life. And that's what craps is all about. When I talk to people about craps, this is what they talk about that first time playing. They lost or they won. A lot of times people come here because they want to learn how to play craps. They see me on TikTok, see me on YouTube. They see me, and some people see me in the casinos and see me do really good. And I have done really good. I can honestly say that I made a living in Vegas playing craps. I can't say I'm a professional gambler because I gamble on me. But I can say I won more than I lost in Vegas. I was able to pay my bills. I didn't have to go borrow money from myself to pay my bills. And I'm proud of that. Very proud of that. I play the game for pride. I don't play it for money. I go to work for money. But I play craps for pride. I play craps because I know I can be good. And I know that I train hard enough where I can be consistent. That makes me better. I'm not competing against nobody. There's no such thing as a #1 shooter. There's no such thing as the top 10. There's no such thing as anybody being banned from Las Vegas for playing craps. People get banned from Las Vegas for cheating. That's true. And I say this all the time in my video because there's a lot of people that sit there and they sold a story, you know, breaking Vegas. And that's okay. Only him and God's got to figure out what's good, what's true or not. We all have to make our own, you know, amends at the end of the day. Transparency is everything, right? When you come to Las Vegas, guarantee you're going to class by me and Stitch. And I will be there when Stitch. And Stitch is a really accomplished shooter. And I'm very proud to watch where he is at. He's shooting better than me right now. And that's, I ain't gonna, remember, if you guys watch my old shows, it was never about me being the best shooter there is. It was always about me being the greatest teacher of all times. That's what I want to be known for. I want to be known as the person that helped people and influence people to learn the game of craps and have fun. So I gave you all of them, Brand. So that's pretty good. I hope you guys like that. I want to talk about some other cool stuff. What we got going on in Las Vegas. Well, we got the King Dice Academy. We're doing a lot of good stuff. We are, I got a new business that I've been working on. We'll know in the next couple of months. I think you're going to like it. I got a great concept. It's really close to the office. And it's really, you know, you're going to love it. It's so cool. So I've been working hard on that. Me and Stitch is doing a collaboration, and you'll see it on our other new YouTube channel. I am not going to tell you what it is yet. It's nothing to do with gambling. It's about things to do in Las Vegas and how to make money. And it's not about gambling. It's about working. So I'm always doing these social experiments. I'll tell you that right now. I always got something going on and always having fun doing it. I want to thank everybody for being a part of King Dice. I hope you subscribe. I hope you follow. I hope you come out here. I want to thank you so much for what you have done for us. You really have made this one of the coolest experiences of my life. I'm not going to say that I am very grateful. When I'm in Vegas, everybody knows who I am, and I'm very fortunate for that. I'm recognized everywhere. And it was because of TikTok. You know, I remember a long time ago when we were working on our social media and we're trying to get this channel up to where it was. I know YouTube because I taught craps, not the gambling side. I didn't teach you how to swallow or suck a dick, that I wasn't going to ever be super big. But I do love YouTube because it's where it all started. YouTube is probably the best thing in the world in many directions. But goddamn TikTok. 82,000 and growing. 82,000 and growing. And I'm really proud of that, what we have accomplished. 82.3. I do live shows on that. You'll be able to check that out on Monday. You'll see me and Stitch. And we go over betting strategies, all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's pretty exciting. You know, right now I got 12 amazing people watching my show. And I thank you for that. And I'm very grateful. Dean, all you guys that stand beside King Dice and been loyal to me, I'm grateful. The Phillies, the Shadows, Shadow. But I do appreciate your loyalty. You've made this experience always fun. I do this Sunday show because I do have love for YouTube. It's a great platform. You know? If you really want to see all the good stuff, you want to go to TikTok. That's where it's at. I'm not going to lie. I post every day. I do a lot of stuff there. And I have a lot of fun. You know? So that's my Sunday show. I hope you like it. Make sure you subscribe and follow. Hope you're enjoying football. I hope that y'all look up into the sky today and thank all the soldiers, all the women, the mothers, the wives, the children, that their dad is not coming home, that gave freedom to this country. I hope you guys look up there and thank God for giving us this beautiful country so I can do this show right here and go have so much fun. A lot of people in the last 20 years gave their life so we can have this beautiful freedom to disagree or agree. So tonight, when you go to bed, make sure you give them people thanks. Because as much as it's the soldiers that fought for our freedom, it's the wives that sacrificed their times. It's the children that won't have their parents coming home that gave us this freedom. I hope you give love to them. Remember, if you get a chance, you see a soldier, give them some love. Because it takes them, men and women, to allow us to enjoy this time that we have. And that's King Dice. I'll see you guys later. Peace.